Welcome back guys with another video. In this video I will show you why is Russia invading Ukraine and what does Putin want. Russian troops are advancing on Ukraine capital from several directions after Russian leader ordered the invasion in a pre-dawn TV address on 24 Feb. He declared Russia could not feel safe, develop and exist because of what he claimed was a constant threat from modern Ukraine airport and military headquarters were hit first near cities across Ukraine, then tanks and troops rolled into Ukraine from the north, east and south from Russia and its ally Belarus. Many of President Putin's arguments were false or irrational. He claimed his goal was to protect people subjected to bullying and genocide and aim for demilitarization and denazification of Ukraine. There has no genocide in Ukraine. It is a vibrant democracy led by a president who is Jewish. How could I be a Nazi, said Volodymyr Zelensky, who likened Russia answer to Nazi Germany invasion in World War II. President Putin has frequently accused Ukraine of being taken over by extremists ever since its pro-Russian president Viktor Yanukovych was ousted in 2014 after months of protests against his rule. Russia then retaliated by seizing the southern region of Crimea and triggering a rebellion in the east, backing separatists who have fought Ukrainian forces in a war that has claimed 14,000 lives. Late in 2021, Russia began deploying big number of troops close to Ukraine border while repeatedly denying it was going to attack. Then Mr. Putin scrapped a 2015 peace deal for the east and recognized areas under the Bell control as independent. Russia has along recited Ukraine move toward the European Union and the West Defensive Military Alliance NATO, announcing Russia invasion. He accused NATO of threatening our historical future as a nation. Let's talk about what does Putin want. President Putin partly blamed his decision to attack on NATO eastward expansion. He earlier complained Russia had nowhere further to retreat to do. They think we will just sit idly by. Ukraine is seeking a clear timeline to join NATO and Russia. Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Rekovich explained, for us it absolutely mandatory to ensure Ukraine never ever become a member of NATO. Last year President Putin wrote a long piece describing Russia and Ukrainians as one nation, and he has described the collapse of the Soviet Union in December 1991 as the disintegration of historical Russia. He has claimed modern Ukraine was entirely created by communist Russia and is now a puppet state controlled by the West. President Putin has also argued that if Ukraine joined NATO, that alliance might try to recapture Crimea. Let's imagine Ukraine is a NATO member and start this military operation. Are we supposed to go to war with the NATO bloc? Has anyone given that any thought? Apparently not. But Russia is not just focused on Ukraine, it demands that NATO return to its pre-1997 border. Mr. Putin wants NATO to remove its forces and military infrastructure from member states that joined that alliance from 1997 and not to deploy strike weapon near Russia border. That means Central Europe, Eastern Europe and the Baltics. In President Putin eyes the West promised back in 1990 that NATO would expand not an inch to the east, but did so anyway. That was before the collapse of the Soviet Union. However, so the promise made to then Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev only referred to East Germany in the context of a reunified Germany. Mr. Gorbachev said later the topic of NATO expansion was never discussed at the time. I hope you guys this video will be informative for you. We will see you soon in the next one.